see here. Vegetables. Dancing with Mr. Brussels sprout. My goodness. Do you know how Brussels sprouts grow? They grow in a big, what they call a stalk, on a big stick. And all the little round Brussels sprouts stick on that stick. Have you ever seen that before?
Yeah.
Do you like Brussels sprouts?
No.
Oh, they're tasty with butter. They're tasty with butter. Okay.
Yeah.
This is all about dancing with Mr. Brussels sprout. Now, let me tell you a quick story. When my granddaughter was about 3 years old, maybe 2.5 years old, we had a big Brussels sprout stick, and she grabbed it. She was actually dancing with it in the kitchen floor. We got a lovely picture of her dancing with this stick. It was about as tall as she was. So, of course, I had to write a poem about dancing with Mr. Brussels sprout. Okay? Well, dancing with Mr. Brussels sprout, what more fun can this ever be? This time I'll take the lead, no doubt, Mr. Brussels and Mrs. Me. Yes, he'll spin me round, I'll do the same. I'll curtsy first, and then he'll bow. How? Now you might think it's just a game. Watch closely. We'll show you how. How, bow, how, bow. Some good rhymes in there, right? There we go. We'll do a cha-cha or a tango, merengue or some swing, the Viennese waltz, the chicken dance, almost anything. Mr. Brusell, what's your first name? Why, it's Brusell, and what is yours? Pleased to meet you, Brusell. Let's keep dancing on those floors. Well, they'll be watching and then joining in. Peas in a pod. Look at me that way. The Carrot Man. And Sir Scallion. You know what a scallion is?
No.
That's an onion.
Fruit.
That's a green onion. That's a green onion. They're also called scallions. There we go. Mr. Broccoli, Miss Mushroom, and Fred Radish as well. Believe it or not, none of us fell. We'll dance for hours, and hours. The fun we had was hours, and hours. That's another one of those words that has two meanings, doesn't it? Hours and hours. You know what I mean? Yes. Well, now the time was as good can be. Mr. Brusell, his friends, and Mrs. Lee. Isn't that fun? Yeah, now you should always enjoy your vegetables. Don't you enjoy your vegetables now? You're going to go home and you're going to say, you're going to want some vegetables from Mom. I know you will, right? And which vegetables you're going to tell Mom you want?
Apple.
Apple?
Yeah. Pickle.
Pickles?
Yeah. I want a carrot.
Carrots? Scallions?
I want a cucumber. Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts? There we go. And you tell Mom. Cucumbers. And what I want you to tell your mom, you tell your mom, listen carefully now, you tell your mom and dad, you say, you know what, I love pickles, I want you to buy me lots of pickles, and you know what I like now, Mom? I love Brussels sprouts. But the only way I want you to have Brussels sprouts in the house is on those long sticks. And she'll say, long sticks? You know all about that? And you'll say, yes, I do. And she'll say, why? Because Pickles was in today and he taught us all about Brussels sprouts.